Hi Food Network, my name is Jamie McQuarrie. I'm 31 years old. I live here in Seattle, Washington, and we're here in my bakery called Cupcakes by Jamie of All Trades. So I've been a baker my whole life. I started baking when I was really little. My grandma kind of introduced me to it. She was always baking something. She was the grandma that always had cookies at her house. And I kind of just fell in love with it, helping her out, and would always bake with her, and it's just kind of stuck with me for the rest of my life. And I felt like if I was going to be the one that was known for cupcakes, I was going to have to learn how to make my own cupcakes and the recipes. And so I set out and just tried all these different recipes and kept bringing them to events to get people to try them and kind of tweak things here and there so I could figure out what was the best recipe. One of the friends of a friend that I baked for writes for a local blog here in Seattle, and she knew someone that was doing a story about the best cupcake in Seattle. And so because they'd had my cupcakes, she asked me to submit them to be up against a couple of local bakeries and a couple of local cupcake shops. And so I submitted mine and ended up beating out all of the bakeries here in Seattle that were entered in the cupcake shops, and my key lime pie cupcake, which is my specialty cupcake, and then everyone submitted a red velvet cupcake, and both of them beat out everyone else. I have my own recipes for vanilla, chocolate, red velvet cake, a chocolate malt, key lime pie, chocolate and peanut butter, which is really popular, a raspberry lemonade. I've done a black currant cupcake. The key lime pie cupcake, which is my specialty, it's kind of what I'm known for, my #1 request. It starts off and it's got a graham cracker crust and then vanilla cake on top of that, and then a lime buttercream frosting swirled on the top. And that's kind of become my specialty, my signature cupcake. I love to try to convince people when they're eating my cupcakes to, they can always have another one, but the first one, they should just shove the whole thing in their mouth. I always just get a real good kick out of that. When they've got the whole thing in their mouth and their cheeks are just way puffed out. And when my orders get really out of control and things get really crazy in the kitchen, the first person I call is my best friend Courtney to help me out. We've been friends ever since we were 5 years old. We played Barbies together when we were in middle school, and it was cool. We dressed as twins, and we've remained friends ever since. She's the one that sort of makes me step back and say, it's okay if it's done this way, or relax, or here, I'll help you. And so it really is great because it kind of calms me down and lets me focus on what needs to be done. Courtney's not here because she's actually just got married a couple days ago and she's on her honeymoon right now. So she'll be back soon.
Hi Jamie, greetings from my honeymoon in the Maldives. Sorry I can't be there with you to film the video, but I'm so excited to be on the Cupcake Wars with you, and I know we'll make a great team and have a lot of fun, so let's do this and win.
If I won Cupcake Wars, the first thing that I would do would be to get my assistant Courtney to quit her job and come help me open a bakery. And I would want to, all the people that I had to say no to when they came and asked me if I could do a cupcake order for them, I want to go back to them and say, here's a free order, because I felt so bad I didn't have the resources and the space to give you what you wanted at the time. So here is your free order so you can be able to try Jamie of All Trades cupcakes. And then I want to open my own bakery. I think it'd be fantastic to have my own shop and my own place where I can actually bake more than 48 at one time and don't have to just bake batch after batch in my own oven here and have the cupcakes take over my house. So that's what I would want to do.